Hi, my name is Boris and welcome to Cosmic Trading. And today we're going to cover Google, Netflix, Walmart, and waste management. Let's start with Google real quick. So if you recall from last week, I said that this blue trend line would act as resistance most likely because it's a level 1 uptrend line. And you can see we had a clear rejection right there. So the expected range of this week is if we go back up, we might face resistance from it again. And it's about 4% to the upside. And if we go back down, the maximum down we're probably gonna face is about 7% to the downside, and we're probably gonna use this blue trend line as support again. Now that's worst case scenario. Obviously the market not gonna do a big movement like that, most likely not, and I still think we might still use this purple trend line right there as support if things get bad. Now let's move on to Netflix. So Netflix is still struggling with this blue trend line, and that's usually a bearish sign. So we might have to do a next leg down during this week, most likely, in my opinion. So if things get bad, I don't think it's gonna go more than 4% to the downside. I think we're probably gonna use this bottom half as support, and even most likely this purple trend line as support. And if things go up, I don't think we're gonna go more than 2% to the upside because we are still facing a lot of resistance from this. Well, if something major and crazy happen, we can probably go all the way up there, but that is very unlikely that we will reach all the way 10% to the upside. I mean, I know it's Netflix, but at the same time I have my doubts. Now let's move on to Walmart. So Walmart been pretty much trading sideways. Let's quickly update this uptrend measurement. So we are at a level 3 uptrend currently, but I doubt that's gonna hold because the overall uptrend is still at a level 2. So I still expect us to have contact with this area at one point. So if we do, we're about 3% to the downside. So 3 to 2% to the downside. Now let's move on to waste management. So waste management is still on fire, and if we continue to the upside, I don't think we have more than about 1.5% to the upside. If we come in contact with this white line, I think we're gonna have a major rejection in our hands. So that's the range of the uptrend, and downtrend I think we're still gonna use this purple trend line as support if the news is not too bad. Anyways, I wish you all the best. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time.